Is Chase Utley a Hall of Famer?
I think it's a biased opinion on my end. I'm a big fan of him, but seeing what he does consistently when I was 18 years old really took a toll on me. It made me realize what it takes to be a big leaguer. So I vote yes. Plus, you won me over with the sabermetrics pick.
Go ahead, roll out the numbers.
Thank you, Adrian.
Roll out the numbers.
Juan, I'm a peak guy, right? And it can be simple. It's like, our own John Heyman is behind Don Mattingly for a Hall of Fame. He gave him his Hall of Fame vote. I don't think that's crazy. If you have a guy who was great for 7, 8 years, you don't have to be great for 15 years or good for 15 years. I'd rather have the peak guy. And take a look. If you look at like the 7 peak WAR score, average Hall of Famer is a 44. The 7 best years for wins above replacement, Utley's way above that. Utley compares to plenty of second base Hall of Fame.
Hey, numbers don't lie. In my book, I think he's a Hall of Famer. Like you said, you take his 10-year stretch or whatever, and he says he wants to play again next year, so he can maybe add some numbers to it. But just his stretch, it wasn't a better offensively second baseman in the game for 7, 8 years, and he won the World Series. And he done damage in the postseason. So.
And Juan, you asked for this because you said, wait a second, Roberto Alomar? Because I threw that out. I said, yeah. Now look, as great as Roberto Alomar was, OPS plus, league average is 100. So over their 10-year peak, right now we're talking a good bulk of their career. Alomar had 127. So did Chase Utley. And WAR, if you put in the defense and the base running, Utley was underrated as far as his base running. He's a 6-win player. That's a Hall of Famer.
It is, and when you look at him compared to the 2 most recent second basemen to go in, Alomar and Biggio, I certainly think he is in that conversation. Mm-hmm. And the WAR numbers, while, Brian, I still can't come to grips with the fact that they don't fully account for defense. They do, but it's a measure.
Right,
they attempt to, but we don't know if the measure is accurate. Mm-hmm. Okay, but regardless of that, he was a solid defensive player, an excellent base runner, and beyond all that, a very, very good hitter, maybe even a great hitter, and a player who had some postseason moments, and I will throw some subjectivity into this. This guy with this franchise, you see it right there, how beloved he was. That matters, in my opinion. It's the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. If it goes over the top, sure.
Yeah.
You need a tie break?
It's not where you
We'll
start.
Take that, right.